As you attempt to do, suddenly it lashes out towards you, raising both arms and attempting to grab hold of you.
I am going to attempt to dodge out of its path.
Okay, let's see a moment. I gotta use dice pool.
And behold, the Gank, everyone. Blam!
Results? Oh wow, that just completely negated.
each other out.
Jeez, I've never seen that before. But yes, so he does miss. He misses, but this is definitely initiative time. As suddenly the other 5 droids get up as what goes, oh no, and pulls down a shutter on his little cap.
I'm gonna assume that we all have comms and some kind of distress signal with GPS or something.
You have basic comms.
In that case, I'm immediately gonna press a button to alert them that we have a problem.
I
Like, I'm
can't
assuming we have a
believe
panic
you've
button,
gotten
right?
yourself in trouble again.
Right, so initiative. Give me an initiative sheet.
Yes,
Do we roll cool or vigilance for initiative? Does the droid seem like he has some visible weak points? You said it's kind of banged up and stuff.
It looks like an old droid, but it does look like a cargo lifter droid, so it looks tough. But you have parts you could probably see of the joints, unless you want to roll mechanics and try to pick out a point.
Mechanics, huh? Just a sec, let me
That
check
would-
how that's like.
That would take your maneuver to check it out.
Okay, I can still attack even if I do this, right?
Yeah, because you're using a
Okay.
maneuver.
Okay, I'm gonna try to spot a weakness in it. Fuck.
Sadly, you don't spot a weakness. In fact, it looks pretty sturdy.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a regular attack then.
Alright. You hit. What are you using?
My fists.
Okay. As you go
So,
and... I know. So yeah,
so since I got an extra success, I add 1 damage to my stuff, right?
Yes.
yes, I believe that's
Free damage.
Yeah, 3 damage. As you go up to it and smack it around the head, you just see its head spin round, but then knock back onto you, and it just continues walking towards you. Now it's Rivik's turn.
Okay, so I just wanna, attempt to slide behind some cover. Just get myself a little bit out of the view, and then I'm going to shoot whichever robot is about to grab my friend.
Alright, you're gonna use your big ass rifle then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring out the rifle, and I'm going to have to shoot a bitch.
Do you care about
mean,
civilians?
I do care, because boss says not, or Skipper told me not to kill anyone if I can help it.
That would be 2 black dice for the amount of people.
Right.
Also, collateral damage is, not stealthy.
Exactly.
Stealthy,
Hopefully I'll
he's
be
thrown
able
a
to
cannon.
slide back into the crowd of ganks that, are around.
Considering they haven't noticed him and he's hiding, doesn't he get an advantage?
He does get a physical advantage on his attacks, and I believe I will remove 1 black dice and add a blue dice. So it's kind of evened out, but not. So, as you kneel down and fire your cannon, the almost deafening sound of such a large gun going off, and it's not a blaster, it's a gun. So it's a very loud sound, where people suddenly panic and go, "What the fuck is going on?" and start rushing everywhere. In fact, they knock you on your ass as they're rushing past, not helped by the fact you are already unbalanced by your gun. How much damage does that do?
Oh, sorry. I was just rolling the thing. Yeah,
That's
you can
8
roll it there.
total.
I think it's
Yeah.
like 5.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
see.
8 total, 7 plus 1 for the extra success.
So that's 3 off, so that makes... Yep, okay. It's exactly
So how
4
do we actually
damage.
calculate damage then?
So the damage is the base damage of your weapon with +1 for every success beyond the amount needed.
Yes.
Oh,
So you got 2, That's
So I
5
got
damage.
7, 8, 9.
No,
on
because
my roll
yeah.
then.
the base success also adds, I read it, it also adds a damage, so that means you get 9 damage. Yeah, so it's 6 you damaged him for. Cool.
Is that
well
enough
done.
to kill one of them?
Actually, 1 second. Jesus, actually, I didn't expect you to hurt him that badly. Okay, so essentially, as Cora, as this droid is walking up towards you, arm extended and ready to grab and crush your bones, you just see it suddenly explode outward, shower little shards of metal shower on you as the droid just shuts down and drops.
Out of curiosity, can I dive into the people that are kind of moving away? Just kind of roll into the crowd?
You have a maneuver? I believe if you want to do that, you may roll
Isn't it
stealth.
one maneuver too?
Captain Jack, you don't even need for comms. You heard the sound of your CO's gun. It was clear as day.
I mean, I guess that was the
so I heard
advantage
the
I got
sc-
from firing it. They just know where I
I
am
heard
now.
so I heard the screaming of "We've got a problem here," and then the sound of a black powder weapon going off. And since talking is an incidental action, I'm gonna get on the comms and shout over to the EXO what the hell's going on.
Little girl got herself in some trouble, Skipper.
That's why I had you there for her.
One of
And then
them's already down. There's tons of them. A bunch of droids just came out of nowhere.
Keep them pinned. I'm coming in the back.
Working
And I
on it.
gesture for Astrid to follow me, and I'm going to use both of my actions to maneuver dash. And I'm going to try and come in the back side of the alley that they're on.
Alright. You'll be able to...
Since presumably I'm familiar enough, I should
Yes, as I said, you're no more than 2 streets away, so you're able to use both your move actions to at least get into the same street as them this round.
yeah. Plus I've got agility, so I should hope I can.
Should I assume that everybody apart from until Cora are gonna make their way to the alley?
Yep.
Turns out the medical droid is just gonna stop and oil his legs first.
No, he's just slowly. I mean, he's making his way as quick as possible, but yeah, not very
Oh
fast.
yeah,
I'll be there tomorrow, guys.
Yeah.
Fucking C-3PO.
Right, so everybody's making their way there. Is there anything else you got, like Tezza or Astrid or the droid wanted to do on their way? Is it incidental actions?
Not as incidental, no. Tissa is just like running as fast as she can.
Okay, so everybody's making their way. Yeah, just saying, just to move it along faster, since really that's all you could do.
Yeah, but presumably I'm leaving the droid in the dust, considering my agility is 3 and the droid is like 1.
Yeah. It's essentially just,
Yeah.
does anyone have some speech actions they want to take on their turn
Yeah.
to fill people in? That's really it.
No, Tissa is just moving towards the noise.
He's just
Because the gunshot presumably told
Yeah.
me exactly where they are.
B29's just saying.
I'm bull rushing
I
towards the
can't believe
noise.
it's fell apart this quickly. This always happens.
Cora, you're currently being held down by 3 droids.
Right. You said that one of my actions isn't available?
You can't make a maneuver. You can make maneuver, but you can't make a maneuver to move physically.
Gotcha. If I want to free myself, what do I have to do?
Basically, the rules on grappling is essentially that they're the same as brawling. Is that they spent their advantages in order to hold you down. So, it's not real thing. You could attempt to get out and attack at the same time, sort of deal.
Okay, cool. So, since I don't wanna move exactly, I wanna roll mechanics again to see if I can spot a weakness to, you know, get an advantage on them.
Go ahead, same
Is
as
that
last
okay?
time. It's not. Oh, completely cancelled out. No, sorry, no advantage. Oh, that's lucky.
Oh, come on! Goddamn.
Nothing changes.
Anyway, in that case, I'm just gonna go for the good old faithful punch to the face and try to get out of there.
As you attack the droid, you hear clang once more as you hit metal on metal, like metal on your fist, and you can feel the pain go through your fist. It's clearly, it causes you 1 strain.
Okay.
But yes, the droid just continues to like pile on you.
So I didn't manage to get myself free?
Nope.
Okay.
Rivek?
I assume I can't shoot more than one bullet from this thing.
Well, it is a huge-ass cannon. The people have cleared out by this point, so all you have is the 2 droids coming towards you, but they're far enough away, it's just a base roll.
Okay, so 2 difficulty then.
Mhm.
Right?
Yes, that's correct.
Well, I am decent at shooting.
He said.
Oof, nice.
Being entirely
Would you like
truthful.
to spend your points? Do you know how to spend advantage, or would you like something?
I mean, I think I might still kill it. I'm thinking more that you need to get up, so I'm going to fluff it this way. Rivek takes careful aim and blows or shoots one of them straight in the chest. So even if he doesn't kill it, he should knock it back to give his friend an opening to get up.
Gotcha.
It's part of why I love this system. That's
Yeah.
a fully mechanically supported concept.
I know it is,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's lovely. I'm loving the dice already.
I told you
Right.
10 minutes in and you'd understand it perfectly.
Right. And then I'm going to actually take that strain I have. I'm going to whip around and I'm going to shoot one of the ones that are following me.
As you let loose your first shot, you see once again your target hits true, slamming into the body's midsection, blowing a nice hole into it. Though its lights are still on, it staggers and drapes itself over Cora, who has much less of a grip on her now. Meanwhile, as you turn around to fire your second, since you never got up off the ground, you turn, fire, the droid's head just blows straight off. It stumbles around, blind, before falling on top of you. That is correct. But yes, first I'm going to do the attack from the droid who's attacking Rivek. How do you pronounce your name? Rivek? Rivek? But yes.
Isn't it Rivek?
That's it, Rivek.
Rivek.
That's it. Right. Basically, he's trying to, since you're pinned, the other one's trying to reach down past you and put you in a strangle. Which he does tend to almost get past your gun. He's definitely right there on top of you, basically helping pin you down, but you're struggling him off quite well. Meanwhile, the others are going to once more attack Cora. Fuck me, who struggle against as their limp companion is making their attacks basically useless as they're
I'm
hanging
using
off.
the limp droid as a shield.
Yeah, there we go. That's getting involved.
Statistically, that
Nice.
really shouldn't have happened.
I know, it should have at least failed, but fuck me.
See, here's the thing, right? I'm just a really good shot, okay?
It's just you. Right, Captain Jack.
Okay, so presumably I'm bursting in at the other side of the alley, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna shout the order to them that can hear me, and definitely Astrid to come behind. To leave one of them alive, we might be able to trace it. And then I'm gonna take careful lot and try and blow one of them in half. Which is, there's 2 left fighting her, right? Or is there 1 left fighting her?
What, fighting Cora?
Yeah.
She still has...
Keeper, I think I can take this one that's on top of me. Take the other ones.
But yes, there's 3 still on her, but one of them's severely damaged.
Okay, right, well I'm gonna sort of shout from behind and try and cap that one, and basically fire it in half. And then I assume the maneuver action is to get closer and into cover.
You can do that, yes.
Sound good?
Yep, that's fine. There's plenty of stalls you can take cover in.
And then that is 2 perps for close range, and anything else I need to add or subtract?
Currently the droids are surrounding her, so I wouldn't say you get anything for shooting engaged. They are literally a wall of metal. You would have to fail pretty hard to hit her.
Okay, so flat check basically.
Yes.
Blam!
Nice. How many damage?
That is 8.
And that's the one that was damaged already?
That was the one that was damaged already. I'm shooting it, by the way, on the stun setting, because I want to be able to see if I can trace the signal.
Given how damaged it is, as soon it attempts to lift its arms to bash Cora off, but then goes completely limp as it slams to the ground. Now it's for Miraluka's turn.
How, like, have I arrived in the alleyway?
You have arrived by this point.
How far away am I from the droids?
You are currently at short range. No, wait. Yes, you're at short range. Long range is
okay.
a bit longer.
Well, then I spend my maneuver to draw my well, rather small holdout blaster, and then I fire at the closest droid. Well, like, is there still any droids on the Korra?
Yes, there's 2.
Well, then we're firing, you know, at one of those. And since I'm in short range, I can actually see it. Haha. And also I can actually reach it with the holdout blaster. So yeah, like any odd difficulty additions
Currently,
or
no.
something.
Currently, no.
Right.
There's still a wall of metal between the 2 of you. Oof.
Wow. That's nice.
How much damage does that do?
So,
6
yeah,
stun.
That's 10 damage then.
That's 10 stun damage. Lovely.
Well, no stun.
Isn't it
It's a
weird
blaster.
that the first success gives
Oh,
you
I thought you
and
said-
that's for to make sure that you hit,
I
right?
can
okay.
choose that, that
Yeah.
it's stun damage.
So
but
you're
in
not
this
doing
case,
sunset?
It's lethal. No. I'm blasting the
Lethal,
droid
okay.
apart.
Right. So essentially, as you
And I never managed to like avoid running out of ammo.
As
Not
you
even close.
fire, you see the droid get hit in just a sweet spot. There was no big like blast him out or just like just into its body, and it seems to stop dead. Until you see it rattling back and forth, and then it almost seems to explode. And that's 5 damage to Korra.
Wait, what?
Yes,
Oh
if
shit.
the 5 damage comes your way.
Okay.
Don't worry, you can probably soak it easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well,
take
not
this
all of
one,
it, but some of it.
Yeah, so a bit of fire and debris get on you, be like. Woof.
See, Cora, this is why in the Gank you trust. I haven't hurt you. When I shot things, they just blew up away from you.
For the record, the like it might be a small holdout blaster, but they essentially like just souped up the damage to insane levels. Well, as far as it could go. So yeah.
To be fair, this is also the GM spending those threats on the table, which is a lovely table, by the way. I love this
Fun,
table.
isn't it? I really like this system.
I really like this table. But yes, Astrid's turn.
Well, I'm gonna done shoot the things on top of Experta. Is stun setting, because you told me to.
Good girl.
One of them
I
saw
rolled
it,
the-
you can go ahead and kill it.
I roll the ranged heavy, yeah?
Yes.
Or you can roll your gun, like I did.
Yeah, your one actually works fine.
You hit 2, and you're hitting the one on core, are you?
So
Yep.
that is 10 damage on stun setting, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Last carbine is 9.
So yeah, the droid gets so it's on stun setting, right?
Yep.
Just so I'm clear.
Because
9, 10.
you told me to.
The other droid that's on core suddenly goes limp, but it's not letting go of her. It's like just Toby's stay still. And eventually, behind everyone else, comes waddling the droid.
I actually got there on this turn, did I?
Yes.
Okay.
Lucky for you, you're not more than a street away.
And there's one droid left functioning, yeah?
Currently attacking Rivek.
Okay, he's just gonna reach down and for his handgun and try to get a shot off with his oh shit, somebody's broken into the medical bay pistol.
I mean, I did just yell, don't shoot this one.
Did I hear that?
No, I did it over the comms.
By the way, I just
Over
want to
the
mention
comms.
something. You can't shoot and engage with gunnery. If you do you fire using gunnery with that gun?
I use ranged heavy.
Good. Just saying.
Okay,
Also,
yeah.
yeah, no. What Ash is saying is, if the thing gets into close combat with you, you're not able to fire your weapon.
Only if using
You
gunnery.
can only
But
fire ranged light weapons. In,
no, actually, you can.
Actually, you can fire
you
range
can,
heavy,
yeah, heavy. But
you
yeah,
have,
don't worry.
like,
Carry on.
disadvantages. Well,
Fire your pistol.
Upgrade difficulty, whatever. I don't remember.
Well, if I've heard Rivek say that, instead I'll walk over to the remaining droid and just try to pull it off Korax.
That's just a simple action. You don't even have to try.
Yeah.
You're just eventually prying it off.
Okay.
Korax.
Right. I, apart from getting up, I want to use leadership to give Rivek bonus.
You're cheering him on like a cheerleader. Kick its ass!
You laugh, but that's actually one of the benefits of leadership.
Yep. So make the leadership roll.
Damn. What can I spend my advantage on?
You can actually spend it on to give the allied character a blue dice.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend and give Rivek a blue dice. And Korax, she's getting him basically else. Come on, Rivek, you can get him. Don't get beaten by a bucket of bolts now.
Rivek, you have a +2 to difficulty, so that's 4 purples due to heavy, enraged heavy, unless you're doing it something else.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm gonna brawl the thing.
Okay.
I'm just gonna fucking grab it.
You're gonna spoon it?
I give him a blue dice, right?
Yeah, you get blue dice.
So what is the effect here? What happens? I get
2 purples for melee, and you get 1 because of Experta.
Yeah, it's
right,
one
blue dice.
Yeah, 1 blue dice.
I can't believe I didn't succeed on that. What the fuck?
Right, so my goal is I'm fucking gonna grab this thing around its spiderly little neck, and I'm going to, you know, put it in a full Nelson.
Nice.
Go ahead.
Fucking moving. Fucking get on my level.
What level?
Okay, so essentially, you just see Rivek,
Blue dice work.
you just see Rivek flipping grab onto the droid and start wrestling to the ground. This little Gank just holding onto the much larger droid as they wrestle each other.
Skipper says he don't like no droids. What can I spend the advantage on, by the way?
You can spend it on giving an ally an blue dice on the next roll, or you can reduce strain.
Yeah, I think
Alternatively, you can have a cool narrative effect, just with 1 advantage. It's not going to be a powerful narrative effect.
Yes.
Right.
If you don't choose to spend them, I will always give something advantageous. Sort of deal.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking, nah, fuck it, I'm just gonna let you have an advantage. I'm trying to fucking tell the thing to piss off. Stop moving and I won't break your bits.
Given that you're literally latched onto the back of it, it's like getting up, it's like you're on it. Since you're much smaller, he's like hard, so he's gonna get a black dice for that. Let's see. Oh yes, this is good. He's gonna spend that on getting a free maneuver action, and you just see him turn towards the edge of the platform and start running towards it, with you attached to him. He's Captain Jack, you see this?
Shoot his legs. Skipper, shoot his
In
legs.
which case, I still give Astrid, see if you can trace the signal on one. I'll see if I can boost it, pointing at the one I stunned at the start of the fight. Then I, instead of a maneuver action, can I take aim at the thing's leg
Yes,
and
you
try
may.
and blow it off?
You may, yes.
Okay.
You got a clear
that-
shot. It's short range.
Yeah, what would that mechanically, like a blue for aiming, maybe, or?
Since it's short range, I think it's. Is it a short range for your gun?
My range is a medium range gun. It's a very powerful pistol.
Okay, well, currently you're in short range, so it's an easy test, and you're aiming, so it's an extra blue dice.
Okay, so 1 purp and 1 blue.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
I like how quick this is easy to sort out. I'm just saying, like.
Damn it.
Wow.
So can I, because that's a shit ton of successes, can I, in fact that's actually enough to trigger the crit on my gun. Can I say that I miss, but what I do is shoot out some of the ground in front of it, so that when it goes forwards it's going to get its foot stuck?
Well, you could. Here's the thing. If you spend 3 advantages, there's one here. When dealing damage to a target, have the attack disable the opponent or 1 piece of armor or gear. Force the target to drop a weapon it's wielding. Would a Gank count as a weapon?
Can I force it to drop my comrade, please?
I'm trying to cling to it.
Yeah, he is.
I'm fucking
Okay.
wrestling this thing.
Fuck
Shoot
it,
its
can-
legs.
can I,
it's the same
You can
way.
activate. You can activate a
to
crit.
knock it over? Yeah? Can I knock it over with that?
I would say yes. You may knock it over onto its ass.
Okay, so it doesn't drag him off of anything.
But I am also going to roll the crit effect table just for fun, just for a little bit of fun, you know.
Yeah, so I haven't actually seen the crit effect table. I'm mostly going off of, I think, a lot of advantages.
What's your crit on your gun?
Crit on my gun is.
Yeah, that's what you made. You made crit.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, okay. Right.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna roll on a crit table. Your gun doesn't give any extras to a crit table, does it?
No, it's nothing special at the minute. It's just a.
What's 22 do? Oh, off balance. So yeah, you can. It adds a thing to its next skill check, but eventually I'm gonna just say you knock on its ass. Given it's got a gangrous value, so it poof, slides across the ground on the ground.
Grand.
Thanks, Skipper.
Carry on, Exo. As I turn back towards the one, I'm going to try and signal boost so Astrid can track it.
So I can what?
Yeah, you have pretty good mechanics and shit. I want you to track the signal, because in my mind, the splicer is clearly the one controlling them.
Oh, so they're all dead now?
Well, there's one who I'm still clinging to. Like, in the background, you see the Gank being very angry with the remaining one.
It's just more that I want you... Because if you get on this quickly, you might be able to find out where he is in a minute.
There you go. That's exactly what's happening.
And Cora's right next to you. She's encouraging you to keep going.
How am I supposed to track something? Oh, the mechanics.
You've got your mechanics tools, so you can presumably rip into its head and, well...
should I, like, saunter over and assist with my
sorry, yeah, I'm gonna...
Also, your dice pool, I think, might...
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna sort out a sheet for GM roles, yeah.
A good idea might be to just have a blank sheet called NPC, so that you don't have to do a specific one for each one.
It's actually quite useful to have in a lava system.
German.
Do I roll again now?
Yep,
yeah, probably. We'll let him get rid of all of those. Can I give her a blue for assisting?
Yes, you may.
Because I'm also trained in mechanics.
Yep. Well, you know how it works is if you got more proficiency, but she has more intelligence, she gets more yellows.
Yeah, well, she's better in mechanics and everything than me.
Yes, you get a blue.
Because I'm also trained, I'm trying to help her.
But yeah, you get a blue.
So so you definitely should be able to track it. Just he might get something out of us, I would assume, friends.
Let's see. Right. Essentially, as you search the data, what you find is that apparently it's just down the street. Club Gravitas, but then suddenly it's cut off. The droid that Rivek is currently resting to the ground, in fact, also just goes limp and looks confused around.
Oh, it's broken.
It's like making bleeping sounds. It looks confused.
Does anybody require any medical assistance? Does anyone hurt?
I don't think this droid wants to hurt me no more.
Get off it, Rivek. You're the only out of character. You're the only one who's probably been here before, right?
Me?
I just assume you've definitely been to Nar Shaddaa, yeah?
Oh yeah, I mean, this is basically where I spend all the time.
Okay, in which case I'm going to tell you to take Cora and the droid and try and go in the front of the building all, you know.
By the way, Jim, what the guy at the store told us checks out with the signal they got, right?
Gravitas, by the way, the guy in the store is going, is everything all right out there? He's like opening the little shutter a bit, looking outside.
And then I'm going to take the other half of the party and go around the back of the club in case he tries to sneak out, which I think he definitely will be doing right now. Sound good?
Sounds good.
To the guy, before I, run to the... You wanted me in the front, right?
Yeah, I want you, Cora, and the medical droid to go in, the front of the club. Not like SWAT team style, just go in the front of the club like normal people and see if you can see him. And then I'm going to go around the back in case he tries to leave right now like he should do.
Right, in that case, I'm going to just casually adopt the gank stance I was using earlier, turn to the guy at the shutter, and just in Hatanese address him. Ah, Chilabunga, Ihohoho Hanzolo ha. Roughly translated.
There.
Yeah, roughly translated, just a gang, or just, you know, huts shooting at each other. You know, I'm a Gank, he'll probably believe that I was sent to shoot at some other guy's things.
He's like, I would believe that, but they were my droids. So...
He shrugs. Gotta get yourself better security, my friend.
He looks at them and goes, at least one of them's still here. It's like the two droids, the tiny one and one of the loader bots, are going back up to his stall. It's like, have a nice day. Oh, you've got some. He's like pointing towards your shirt. Apparently, you have soup on you.
It was nice food, for the record. Sorry about your droid.
That's okay. Right there, in short.
He's gonna shrug, and right, as I turn around, heading towards the front, I'm gonna try and blend in again. We'll see if it works.
Just in case for my paranoia, GM, you didn't answer me. This is the place he told us about, so the story checks out, right? Dude, are you seeing this?
Come on, T-Rex! Fuck you, bitch!
Get on the buildings, collateral damage!
Fuck collateral damage, I'm an giant ass robot!